Volunteers taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Volunteers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'll run this play from the pistol. Quarterback will audible. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Escapes trouble. Trying to get to him. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's running in the open. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Looking to move it through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all
Hey,
over the
cut that
place.
light
They
off.
hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese, and then speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking
Good.
field goal, wanting to convert this third.
Why
and
Goob
short.
ain't in the cage?
To the ground with the back. Only
Face
able to
mask.
pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him.
Oh,
That's
my
a
God.
sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. A first down for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, two great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses and some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and
the quarterback is snowed under.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake, and then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
Snagged in the middle. It's White.
Come on,
And
man.
they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go back to the ground. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter.
Taken down at the 30. That's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter with the game scored.
And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get them 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Looking to the big tight end. Working on the right. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
And that's why quarterbacks take their offensive lines out for all-you-can-eat wings. Clean pocket, able to step up, scan the entire field, and pick the open receiver.
Now the toss. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown ball. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the block.
It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. Martinez on the carry. The Canes have enough for the first down. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy that you can give the ball to that's reliable, important part of the Canes tradition.
To the air, it's Ward. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Miami! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
Yep.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Looking to go up top on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys are there looking at the quarterback. They're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
They're bringing heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Good route running by the receiver on that corner route. Was really able to make a sharp break and then run toward the open hole of the defense.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
They'll throw it on first down. He'll pull it down. Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically
what I'm talking
on
about.
the ground. Take the lead going into the half.
Take over the game.
Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Put it in your hands.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead.
Yes,
Quick
sir.
strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Sweet cut there. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
No, he didn't. He was not there.
The Hurricanes will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball.
Catch that. We swatting it away.
Get the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground. Incomplete pass.
Give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are. And they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He finds his man. Good, solid tackle.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Volunteers! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still
It ain't going down like that.
But step one accomplished.
Definitely not.
After the touchdown, if they could get this too, we'll have a tie ball game. Marches ahead. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll return it. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense time to take a shot. Makes the grab on the right. Tackled after picking up the first down. You get a guy who can do that on the outside and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
Brings up
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to pass, it's Ward. And that pass
Wow.
intercepted. Taking it the other way.
Nice.
20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Oh, you gonna drop it like that?
And the free safety roaming the middle of the
Okay.
field. You can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do
Chris
some
did.
damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
Ready to try the point after. It's a fake, and the holder showing off that arm. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Inside the 50. The 30. Running inside the 20. He took that baby all the way.
You see I'm in the middle of a game.
As it were.
Okay. I'm in the middle of a game, boo-boo.
20. Miami 16. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Tennessee 20, Miami 16.
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
Good game.
Kick this one away.
Bringing it out.
Face
I
mask.
know he thinks he can house it
Hold
on
it,
return,
ref.
but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
First and 10.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Grab near the marker. It's Brown. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
The short hands, it's George. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Martinez. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
And the Canes are marching down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. And that pass picked off.
Of course they gonna let him do that again.
At the 30. He's at the 10. And
Man. Y'all tripping out here.
Play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the
They
defense?
tripping.
Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense. We turn to offense. Go.
That's why you missed it.
So
You
Miami can
lying.
get it and take it back
You
to the
tripping.
house.
Oh, and it hits the left upright. No good. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He stops
Boy,
short
I
of
swear to
20
God.
at the 19 and probably wishes he just taken the
Swear to
touchback.
God.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean,
Nothing but green ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
What you got, Lee?
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Throws to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Why ain't it running?
that should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Corralled and brought down by the defense.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small game and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down. And shoot, and I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The Vols will line it up on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Sampson. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. Now facing a third and long. Handoff from the gun. On the move is the 30. Oh, look out. Touchdown Volunteers. And they take it in for 6 more points. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
Just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say, hey, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up, but I can do something about it, right? All my guys in there still have to fight until the final whistle.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
1st and 10.
First down for this offense. To throw, it's Ward. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Boy.
And after this
you got
play,
2
the
seconds.
cake will be baked. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's loose. And they fight them to the bitter end, all the way down to putting some more numbers in the stat column, but they'll come up a little short as time expires. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and